What up, everyone? Welcome back to Track Stories. We are going over the track Believe from the album Watch It Burn today. So this one was one of the three early on writing ones from the very beginning of the writing session. We had Hide and Seek, Undefeated, and Believe were the first three that we had been working on. And this one, when we were in kind of a weird spot, we had actually lost all of our rehearsal spots. And luckily we had gotten the opportunity to come in and rehearse on Sunday afternoons before the bar had opened at one of our local venues called Skeletoons. It's no longer around. And during one of those rehearsal sessions, we actually started to just mess around and see if we had any ideas while we were all in the same spot. And Chad had come up with the original verse intro riff, and that kind of just spurned us to start kind of writing on the fly a little bit on that one. Later on that evening, I'd come home. I had worked on the idea of a chorus riff, sent that over. We ended up at the next rehearsal trying to massage that whole thing out. We ended up getting to a point where, if I remember correct though, we came up with a full structured version of the song that was even different though than what ended up on the album. I think this song went through a few different iterations, and what was even written there isn't even what ended up on the album, which is now even different than what ended up on the new EP. So this song has definitely had its journey, but this one, if I remember correct, the song kind of had its like own melodic melody that was very different than the rest of the album. The kind of none of us knew exactly if we were wanting to go this way, because we were heavily talking before we even started writing on the new album that we were hoping that we could maybe make Watch It Burn a very heavy album. So when we landed on the song, we were still fans of it. We liked the song. We just didn't know if it was going to fit in the scope of everything. But by the time we were getting to recording, we were already having an issue by coming up with enough songs for the album. So we definitely weren't throwing out any fully written, fully fleshed out ideas by that point in time. So we threw this one on. I'm really glad we did, because in the scope of everything, it was definitely a song that deserved to live in the ether and the total catalog of Controller after all these years. So thank you for checking this one out. We'll catch you in the next one.